table manners for you. Depending on how you are behaving, acting around the grooming table, that will signal different messages to your dog and they will react differently. A few tricks I would like you to know about so you can influence your dog's behavior in a way that is desired to you. Let me move the mic's cable and we can talk about behavior around the table. The first thing I want you to know is whenever you're facing towards the table, it's like whenever a policeman is it means the same thing like whenever a policeman is facing to you. Stop. You're not going anywhere. You are staying where you are. That's the message to the puppy. Stay there whenever you're facing the dog. In case you're moving your head a little bit, that will be, for a super high energy level doggy, might already be a sign like, hey, come with me. Something is going on. Let's check it out. And they will move with you. Especially when the head movement is combined with your body moving with it. And whenever you open up the space this much, your dog will be like, let's go. And then they're gonna end up on the ground, which we really do not want. So whenever you are moving and you want to keep your doggy still, face towards the doggy. In case you need to reach an equipment somewhere, or you need to see who is at the door back there, or you want to just turn around to check whatever, I don't know, then you either need to, in case your doggy knows the stay request cue, then you can say like Fluffy stay, and then in case your doggy is more advanced, then you can turn. Otherwise, you can just get a hold of the chest area like that, or this way, and give them the cue, teach them while you are doing the new thing, Fluffy stay, and then move. Once you have your hands on the doggy, you're gonna be able to tell whether they stay there or move a little bit, so you can have an easier time knowing what the dog is doing and staying safe. You can also ask the doggy to sit down, and whenever they sit down and you hold their chest, then you can move, and that's gonna be even harder for them to do sudden movements and injure themselves. Let me help you go down, sweet, sweet. And whenever you are trying to reach something, I like to still give them a cue like stay there and move. And whenever I want them to turn around, then I use treats like, or the collar or harness or leash, the smell of home and excitement and fun runs, and move it in front of them so they will be lured in a position I want them to be. You can use that as an advantage at home as well. Now, keep in mind whenever you're using the collar, leash, harness accessories, then that's a promise for the doggy that the walkie is coming up. So don't use anything that you can't cash, because that will be a huge disappointment for the doggy. So, for example, in case you just came home from a walk and you put your doggy up on the grooming table or the coffee table to get brushed out, then you can take the leash and collar off of the doggy and keep it on the table and use it for the doggy to move around. That way, it's gonna stay with them as a joyful experience, not like an unfulfilled promise, as opposed to when you just take it off of the wall or the drawer, out of the drawer, and show it to them, put it on the grooming table, and no walkies coming up after the brushing. So it's gonna be a huge difference from the doggy's perspective to keep them happy and fulfilled and connected to you, because no one likes to be betrayed in any way like that. So, and in any other way either. So keeping that trust is huge help for the doggy to want to work with you.